Are you locked out of your Excel file? Or did you just forget the password that you just set? Or maybe you want to get into someone else's protected Excel file? I'm kidding. Mostly. I need to tell you something. If you're relying on an Excel file to be secure, I'm also gonna show you that it's not as secure as you think. In just the next minute, I'm going to show you the quick and easy method to unlock any protected Excel sheet when you don't have or simply forgot the password. You'll be able to get back to modifying or working in its structure immediately. Excel is a very powerful tool where you can sketch your ideas or create these concepts that you have in your mind. It's very powerful, and you can even create contained systems within Excel that has many capabilities like CRMs or trackers of some sort. I've built many powerful systems using Excel for clients or even for myself, but if you're sharing the file with someone else, you can be sure that data is not protected if you set a password for it. For someone to unprotect the file, you don't need to be that tech savvy, or you don't need to be a hacker. You don't need fancy software to actually be able to unprotect Excel file. If the system or the software that you have in mind is very powerful and you really wanna get it done, I think your best bet will be to start looking at Microsoft Power Platform, where you can start creating apps in Power Apps, in Power BI, even Azure if you need databases. I think the cloud solutions will work best for you if data security is your concern, or even if you're gonna be having like intellectual property that you don't want your competitors to have. Now we're here on the computer. Let me show you in the file that we're gonna use, and also I'm gonna explain how if you forget the password, how you can unlock the file and get into your data. This is how I will do it. Okay, so this is a template that I have here on that I got from Excel. This is a template created already in Excel. So this is a loan amortization, and let's say I want to protect all this. So I'm gonna go here to review, and I'm gonna protect it. Okay, so I'm gonna use the safest passwords of all time, which will be ABC123, and I'll re-enter it, ABC123. Now my file is actually, I cannot make any changes. I cannot move any data outside of where it is, so I'm not able to break the file or make any addition to the data. I forgot the password, or I don't know the password. The way I will do this is I will be creating a copy. Make sure you always create a copy, because odds are that if you have this protected with a password, it's probably has sensitive data or data that you don't want to lose. So let's create a copy. And after creating the copy, I'm gonna change the file to zip of XLSX. It's gonna be a zip code now. Oh, sorry, a zip file. And I can come here and extract the file. I'm gonna extract it here. These are the files inside the zip file. Let me change the view. I prefer details. Okay, if we go here to Excel and then worksheets, we're gonna find all the sheets inside our workbook in Excel, or our Excel file. So right now we can open this using the edit notepad, and it's gonna look something like this, which is, well, we're not supposed to understand every part of this, but the thing that we are very interested in is if we look for the word protect. Okay, and once we find that the word protection, you can see here it's in between bracket. If we go all this way right here, and we find where this is where the bracket starts, and now I want to find where the bracket ends, it will be somewhere here. Okay. And if I delete all that and then save the file, I can save the file, And let's look for it on the sheet 2. Let's go again here. I'm gonna use the edit notepad. And this one was actually, I think it was empty. And this one, I couldn't find the protection. Okay, now that I did that change, I have to go and open the zip file. I'm gonna right click and then click open. I can see the Excel. I go here to worksheets and I'm gonna replace the one that I just modified, and I'm gonna copy and replace it. Okay, now that I just copy and replace this, I'm going out again, and I will change the zip to XLSX. I'm sure I want to change it. You can see here's the file again. See if I can make changes to it. Oh, I can. I can break the file. I can also, yeah, I can break the file. And I can copy its contents wherever I want to. That's how easy it is to unprotect an Excel file. So I wouldn't rely on this if you have sensitive data. If it's just that you don't want another user to mess with the file, it works. But if you have sensitive data that you want to protect, I don't think this is the way to go. So keep that in mind. So there you have it. The quick fix that you needed to unprotect that file where you forget the password, or you just simply want to unlock the file to see its contents. But remember the big takeaway from this video. Your intellectual property or your sensitive data is not secure within Excel and protected password files. If you share them, you can be sure someone can crack the file and they can see the contents of whatever you have in the file. If you want to take your data analytics practices to the next level, I created a free assessment that you can take online. You can find the link below, and it's gonna give you personalized results on where your biggest gaps are in your data analytics practices. And if you're ready to take your dashboards to the next level and not just use Excel, I have a video here where I'll walk you through a tutorial to create your first dashboard in Power BI. See you there.